Hey, YouTube fans.
Yeah, we're on now.
This is JD and Kobe. We're bringing you the 10-ball singles finals. Got Jason CASEBOLT versus London Jeffries. Jason's got to go to 6. London's got to go to 4. We're at the Apache Casino in Lawton, Oklahoma for the CSI Oklahoma State Championships.
So who we got racking here?
London's racking.
All right.
He's out of Chickasha, Oklahoma, and plays league out of Bills.
Right on. This is too early. Yeah. Tell me about it.
And he got the one ball in off the break.
Doesn't look like he has much of a shot on the 2, though. Oh, it's...
Going to try and cut this 2-ball into the lower left corner. Nice shot.
There it is.
Bump that 3 and put it in a bad spot. Well, now it'll be all right.
It'll go now.
What's that?
It'll go now.
Yeah.
I don't think it would have gone where it was.
I thought it was going to go towards the 8 there for a minute.
Yeah. Well, and this gives him an angle to get back for 4.
Oh, yeah. I believe Jason is in the hot seat. So he chose to play a safety there.
Yeah. Jason's in the hot seat.
So London will need to double dippy. Jason's trying to figure out a way to make a hit on this 3-ball. Jason's out of Alamogordo, New Mexico. Plays out of Mission Billiards in Alamogordo and Lucky Dog Billiards out of Las Cruces. He wants to give a shout out to those bars, his wife Heather, and his kids Scarlett, Kellen, and Violet. I believe it's Kellen, K-E-L-L-E-N.
In the mini tournament, table 27, Anthony of 8 and Ryan Shepard. Ryan Shepard and Anthony of 8, table 27.
I don't know if he's trying to hit this 3.
That's, I'm wondering
I think
if
he's going to
getting the 10-ball out of there.
things rearranged a little bit.
Yeah. That'll give London ball in hand. Not a bad move there. Rearrange his table a little bit and get that 10 out of the pocket.
Yeah, that eight's just in a bad spot
Yeah.
though.
You might be able to use the 6 to get that 8 off the rail if they get the right angle. Boy, did he follow that up enough? Yeah, it looks like he did.
I think they're asking how the race is determined. It's pretty much off the hot in the Fargo wrap.
Dang it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dapper Yapper,
Yeah.
it's off the hot column in Fargo.
Which I don't know what the span was in 10 ball, but 8 ball yesterday, it was somewhere between 40 to 50 points per game.
Yeah.
On the
Jason's
spot.
a 644 and London is a 571. So what's that? About 73-point difference.
Yeah,
And he's giving him 2 games. So yeah,
that's
it's
brutal. Very brutal.
Is it going airborne? Nope. Good hit. Not a bad leave. I think that 9 ball might be blocking him.
Yeah, I think it'd be, at anything, you should be able to see the right side of this. Don't know if he can do anything with it.
I'm not for sure if Jason went to get. Oh, he stepped back and just still surveying the table. Got that cue ball right.
Ooh.
Pretty good attempt there.
Yeah. Couple more rotations, and that would have been a
Yeah.
solid lead. But leaving them long.
Yeah, there's a little bit of blue there.
Yep.
And
This has jump potential.
yep. He might not even have to jump.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he can see it. That 9 ball, it might be in his way.
Just barely. You just got to go over the side of this one. Pretty simple shot with full cue.
Yeah, I mean, I can see the table, you know, live in person.
Oh. Wow. That angle is very
Yeah.
deceiving.
We appreciate everybody tuning in. If you are watching, be sure and hit that like button.
We also need 3 more players to get our next 8-ball inning started. If you're interested in playing, it's $20 in your player card on your Fargo app. Come see me.
Got back around nicely.
Very.
Jason is a methodical player, boy. He really,
Oh, no, I've watched him out there shooting all week. And
he just he really walks the table, and that's probably why he's in the final.
Yeah.
I think he pulled that out a little too far. It'll be close. Nice shot. Now, what do you think? Are you going up and 2 rails back out here to for the 9, or are you going to draw back?
I'd just draw back. And knowing my stroke limitations and the speed I would have to put on this, I'd rattle the ball. Caught the corner, just...
Yep. Got the point on that side pocket and didn't get back as far as he wanted to. Now he's got to hold that cue ball out of the corner pocket.
Oh, that should be easy. Still got a little left and 2 rails to give him shape.
Yeah.
10 in
Bring
the
the cue
top
back.
side. It looks like he's going to the top left.
Two. Is he going to get a leave? I think he might have. Well, I think he can see it. It's looking like he can. So London takes the
Nice.
first game to go up 1-0. Both players are using the magic rack in this match. And Jason pockets a couple balls off the break and will leave himself a shot on the one. Three ball might be in a bad spot here. If he gets the right angle on the two, he could break out that 5, 8, and 3. See what he chooses to do after shooting this one ball. Came back out nicely to the middle of the table for the two. Let's see how he chooses to get shape on the three. I think the three will go in this lower left corner. I think there's enough room in between the 3 and 8. It's a pretty small window, but he might be going forward and around 2 rails. Oh, tried to draw back. And did he get past the 6? It's going to be close. I think he can catch the edge of this 3 ball. I'm curious if he's...
Think he's going for combo?
I mean, that's a tough shot. I mean, it looks wired for it, but I almost think I'd play a safety. And it looks like he's having to go around that 6.
Looks like he's going over.
And he pockets it. Cue ball. So that's going to bring London to the table with not really any trouble balls. I think the 5 goes in the top left corner. Oh.
Dapper Yapper, 10-year break. You ought to be fully rested.
Straight line he got there. He's going to come off the rail, back over for the 5. Did he get
Hit
far
it
enough?
a little soft.
Didn't get us lined up on that as good as he'd like to, but it should be okay.
Yeah, you should be fine. Think he's the one to go another 3 or 4 inches.
Yeah. Sure would have made things a little easier.
Yep.
And he pockets it, gets back nice for the 6.
Yeah, very nice.
That was a good shot there.
Doesn't have to do anything fancy here. Just probably make the ball and get the cue ball up about mid-table.
Yeah.
Nice.
Boy, that's nice. This is huge going up 2-0. Don't want to jinx him, but should put London up 2-0.
Very nice. You know, these races put on a lot of pressure, and if you're having to do that on top of having to double dip somebody,
Yeah.
that's
That's a huge jump start right
Yeah.
there.
so he's definitely at the right pace for.
It's now a 6-2 race. And gets a break.
Yeah. How many we have in this 10 ball? Do you know?
I don't remember.
I'll go look. 35.
Boy, come close to pocketing the 10. Whew. He did get the 9 ball to drop, so we'll stay at the table. I thought that game was going to be over quick.
Hey. But where it's sitting, I mean, it doesn't have to go the full.
No. If this 1 ball goes in this lower left corner,
Yep.
this might be
Looks
a quick
like the
game.
2 goes pretty easy.
Looks like he's got a little bit of an angle on that 1.
Yeah, I was just about to say, getting position, the right position on the 2,
Yeah.
and then from the 3 to the 4, it's pretty much going to make or break this game. Because you have that angle,
He's going to send the cue ball towards that top left corner. So I don't know if he wants to try and hold it or just come around 2 rails.
looks like he's queuing, huh?
Yeah. Whew.
Ooh.
Barely got that 1 to fall. Gonna be shooting over a ball, but this shouldn't be that much of a problem. Probably gonna kiss that 3 off the rail a little bit. Yep. Did he call the 10 ball? I was gonna say.
He did.
Wow.
Or
I think he was
at
looking
least called the 3 over there. Man. Got a good leave out of it.
Yeah, I think Jason can come off that side rail, or the end rail actually, on the right side. Not sure if he'll pocket it, but he can at least make a
That's
hit.
a tough shot because even if you make it, man, you've got to run 3/4 of the table just to get to where you can see the 4. And the speed you put on that,
Nice shot.
just like that.
Nice shot, Jason.
Very nice.
Should be able to just draw back up to the middle of the table for the 5 ball. Or he chose to come over. Boy, whew.
These tables are playing awesome.
Are they?
Yeah. I mean, you can slow roll. I mean, you don't have to worry about anything running out of gas.
Well, I haven't been down there much except when you and me played that one day.
Yeah. Yeah, I got my fair share of trying the tables out yesterday, and everyone I played on playing awesome.
Give credit to that to one of our sponsors, Diamond Billiard Products, the elite pool table in tournament play. Also want to shout out to OBQs and Littman Lights. And if you're looking for some cool Bad Boys shirts, go to the Bad Boys Shopping Network. Got some new t-shirts out there. And Kenny is working on some killer designs for next year.
So you can't go 3 rails for the shape.
Yeah, that's what I was curious how he's going to do this. Looks like he's
Low right. I love those shots. You pull those off, man, they just look awesome.
Yeah.
I think he might have left himself a little more cut than he wanted. He'd probably go all the way down and back.
Hello, Angela. We appreciate you tuning in. She's a big-time follower of the Bad Boys. Been chasing us around the country all year. Doing her retirement billiard tour.
Oh. Jason's on the
And
board.
did not let the pressure of being down 2-0 bother him at all in that
No,
rack.
I've seen this guy play a lot. He's definitely a force to be reckoned with. Yeah, I talked to a couple yesterday from San Francisco. They went to Vegas, had fun, and then saw like, oh, they're gonna do this again in Oklahoma. Let's go there. It's like, wow.
Angela's been to every event this year.
What's that kind of freedom feel like?
She went to Tucson and Ohio. Well, Michigan, then Ohio. Then
Wow.
Pockets the cue ball off the break, so that'll bring London to the table.
So if you notice, Shane's shooting with an all-black stick now.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I think it's because London took his white one. I was just about to say, would you shoot this in the corner or just in the side and follow it?
Yeah, I think
That's a good shot.
probably come 2 rails back to this side of the table. Nope, we chose to draw back.
Looks like he might have got there.
Yeah, I think he got there. The 6 is far enough over.
Our next penny, table 29, Eddie Palmer Sr., Sandra Moreno, Eddie Palmer Sr., table 29, table 30, Tara Saunders, and Richard Franco, Tara Saunders, table 30, table 31, Stephen Walker, Randy Zimmerman, Stephen Walker, table 31, table 32, David Hale and Larry Burgess, David Hale, table 32, finish your squishes and you guys can go play.
Pretty sure all those names were caught in the background of this video, in case any of those people need an alibi later. Nice.
Got past that 7 balls. It gets shape on the 5.
Saw London's post on, I think it was Oklahoma pool players, and showing it out there. He was going to be playing. The stream was going to be up. He's getting a lot of support.
Got 48 people tuning in.
48 people.
Let us know where you're watching from and who you're rooting for. And if you are tuning in, be sure and hit the like button for us. We're watching the 10-ball singles final between Jason Caseholt and London Jeffries. We're at the Apache Casino and Resort in Lawton, Oklahoma. The 2021 CSI Oklahoma State Championships.
Oh, man.
Wow. Crucial mistake there by London.
Yeah.
Had a great opportunity to go up 3-1.
That was not a good time. That would have put him in a really good position.
Boy, that was just uncharacteristic. I mean, boy, this huge swing here. The difference in 2-2 and 3-1 is big.
Yeah. Very big.
London's kicking himself in the foot right now. Letting Jason back in that.
Cactus 145.
Is that a league or?
I think that's a drilling rig.
No.
Let us know, Rusty. Cactus 145. Is that a rig number?
He's still shaking his head no.
Yeah, it's in the past. Can't do nothing about it. You have to
DD team.
directional drilling.
Appreciate y'all tuning in to watch London play.
Everybody's up in the doghouse on the big screen.
Yeah.
The whole old field has shut down.
Was able to pocket the 9 ball off the breaks.
That's how it was. Man, I sat on a frac site and watched Moscona Cup. I don't know how many times.
Yeah.
Just right on. Well, y'all don't give him too much of a hard time on that scratch. It was
It might not matter if he can double dip
Yeah.
him.
yeah.
Nice
Yeah, we've had
safety there.
a lot of people complaining about these races, but every one of my matches either went hill or it was just one mistake away from have been hill.
Yeah.
I mean, you come here and you don't get any easy matches. And for those that like
Yeah,
the
there's
competition,
a lot of complaints with, the Fargo rate system, but it has increased player participation, and that's what,
yeah,
we need in the game and the sport.
yeah.
Nobody wants to come out and lose all the time. You're not going to spend that money on entry fee money if you're just going to get rolled over by
No, absolutely.
all these 600s. And
Okay, hold on just a second.
the London played a pretty good safety there on that one. I mean, Jason's going to be able to make a hit here, but he could possibly pocket this in the lower right corner. I was wondering how he could maybe put that cue ball somewhere.
There
hide
really,
it, but there wasn't really no place
Yeah.
to hide it.
might have.
Came back a little far for that
Little
2
more.
ball.
These tables are rolling fast.
It's lined up pretty good for the bank.
Oh yeah, that'll.
Probably
You
want
just gotta be careful not to get behind this 5.
to, yeah. Nice shot,
Perfect.
London. Got back out there just perfect for the 3. Should be able to come off that left side end rail, back out for the 4. Doesn't really look like any trouble balls out there. See if he can put all the points together, run this rack out. think he would have liked to be in a little bit further up table.
I think he'd like to be about right there on the 6. If he can get to this bottom long rail.
I almost
looking
bet
at
you,
it.
yeah, he's going to come over.
Get
yeah,
there.
Make it net, the 6 in the opposite side.
Yeah, and then go up and back down.
Yeah.
Because he's going to want to shoot that 7 in the top right. Tommy from New Orleans asking what's the Fargo of the 2 players.
It is a 644 for Jason and a 571 for London. It's a 73-point difference. It's about, what, 36-point span per game there because Jason's given 2 games. London came back nicely for the 7.
Perfect.
Barring no mistakes, should be able to finish this rack out.
Well, the side pocket's far away from this one, so you should be good.
Whew. He almost missed that 7.
Yeah, but he's got perfect shot here to get on the 10.
Yeah.
You don't have to do anything fancy, just make the ball.
I'm going to take a couple deep breaths.
Yeah.
Pocket this 10 ball.
Walk around the table if you have to. Nice.
And London goes to the hill.
Looks like he woke up ready to play today.
Yep. We carried this match over from yesterday so we could stream it and bring it to you live. Otherwise, they would have been playing about midnight last night.
Oh, yeah?
And they both kind of wanted to play, but London was still playing 8-ball singles, and when he lost out of that, they come up and said, well, can we play our match? And I said, let's wait till tomorrow.
Yeah.
Because if it was to double dip, we'd have been here till 4 this morning.
Yeah. Well, you done them both a favor. I mean, you get a good night's sleep, chance to reset.
Ooh. Oh, did not get a good leave.
No. You got lucky the cue ball stayed on the table.
Yeah. I believe he can see this one. I think that 5's out of the way enough. I mean, he might have to hit the rail first, but he should be able to make contact on this one ball. I don't know if he's got enough of it to see to make it in the side. It's possible.
Can't really think of see a good spot to push.
Hey. Appreciate y'all tuning in out there on this Friday afternoon. Coming to you from the Apache Casino in Lawton, Oklahoma for the 10-ball singles final. Got some 8-ball singles finals coming up later, and then the team events start tonight at 6 o'clock. We'll have packed house.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they're slowly starting to roll in. Last year we had people roll in straight from Houston. That's an 8-hour drive. And start playing.
Yeah, most of the Enid people are... Some of them were here for singles earlier in the week and went home and coming back today. curious why they didn't pull the magic rack off before shooting, but I guess I don't think the 10's sitting on it.
Doesn't look like it is.
I think that's what London's going to do now.
Yeah. He hit rail first. They never hit a rail.
Okay.
I was wondering that.
Yeah.
I just didn't want to say it.
Yep. Gives London ball in hand.
Which is
For you,
exactly what he needed.
yeah.
I mean-
For you experienced players out there, after making contact with the object ball, something must hit a rail. And Jason went to the rail first with the cue ball and then made contact with the one. And nothing hit a rail after that, so that is ball in hand for London.
So were you here last year? As a player or anything?
No, I haven't played league or anything like that for about 5 years.
Yeah.
6 years.
That's a long enough break. It's time to get back to it.
Yeah.
When it, with all that extra time you don't have.
Yeah.
But no, so we got 6 more tables. We're running on 38 tables here.
Yep.
Real nice layout. You're not really having to fight to get around people while you're shooting. It seems to be a pretty good setup.
Yeah, we brought 40, but the room just quite wouldn't hold those last 2 tables. So
Yeah.
running this tournament on 38 of the 7-foot diamonds. These tables are leaving here and going north across the border. Next event will be in Canada.
What's her name going to go to Canada?
What's her name?
Is that Angie?
I don't know. Angela, I don't know. Angela, are you going to go to Canada?
Hey.
I don't think that's actually a BCA event.
No.
I'm not sure. Bonnie? Is it?
Oh, yeah.
We were wondering if Angela's going to Canada.
Perfect. I'm just going to shut up because I don't want to jinx this one.
And
Nice.
London takes the first
It's our
set.
first set.
So
We got a ball game.
good shooting, London. And
Very nice.
come back for another race here. Stay tuned in
Viewer
for
numbers
set number
going up.
2.
Yeah.
And Angela posts that she's not going to Canada.
Wow.
Staying stateside.
Why not?
She's had a pretty good run. She might be taking off the month of December.
I don't like snow either. So.
I'm not going to Canada either, Angela. I'm taking these tables to Diamond, and somebody else gonna relay them up there.
So this is kind of the end of the year.
Yeah, this is our last event of the year, really. Start back up in January for the Tucson. And Worlds is just right around the corner.
I know.
Be in Vegas in March. I believe our players took a bathroom break, so we'll
Looks like
be right back with you when they come back.
might be a good idea.
So we're going to go mute right now, and as soon as the players come back, we'll be back with you.
And we're back.
Jason won the toss and broke.
Got a bad roll. One ball, chased that cue ball right down the hole.
So this is it for 10-ball singles final. London won the first set of a double dip. See if Jason can come alive on this match. Got London at the table now, though. 5 and 9 are tied up, but I believe the 5 will go.
Yeah, looks like the 5 ball is going to be the key.
Yeah. And I think it'll go. Looking at the table live out here, it looks like he can get anywhere about where the cue ball's at now, or a little bit closer to the 4. I think he can get that 5 ball to go in the top right corner. Bumps the 4, so this is maybe going to knock the 7 out of that side. Unless he can make this 4 ball clean, but he's at the angle now. Hoping he, if he's going to be able to hold that cue ball. If he comes back over too far towards this bottom side pocket, I don't know if he can make that 5 ball.
Well, I think he's going to have to go around him. I could be wrong.
Played that very nice. Appreciate everybody tuning in. If you are watching the final with us, hit the like button. Helps us with our sponsors. Keep us bringing you free live streams. Pocket set.
Right.
Did he come back too far? It's going to be close. I think he can see it, though.
You could definitely see that. You shoot this in the bottom right. Go 2 rails. Shoot the 10 in the top left.
Come back to the center of the table nicely. Calling the 10 ball in the lower left corner. And he pockets that to go up 1-0. London is on a mission.
Definitely showed up to play. And Jason's just not getting any rolls right now. He's
Right. He scratched on the brake a few times. And
Yeah. Hasn't done anything wrong. He's just having a bad luck.
got a $450 swing here between first and second.
What's the payouts on this?
Second takes $550. First takes $1,000.
Wow. Not bad for a couple days.
Are you playing tees?
Hmm.
Yeah. Boy. Just like that, you know, Jason's just not getting any luck.
Yeah.
London
Yeah.
didn't make anything on the break, and he ain't got a good shot on that one at all.
Yeah, we're not making excuses for him, Sam. He just
Stating facts.
that's just what it is, man. I mean, London's definitely earned every game he's got.
Right, yeah.
Not taking anything away from that.
Oh, yeah,
But-
London, like I say, London's on a mission. He's shooting good. It looks like London gave it back to him.
Yeah, it was a push.
So London has the option to give the push back, and it looks like that's what he did. So Jason will be taking another swing at this one ball.
So is he gonna go to the short rail? I mean, he's got a backboard and a side if he can get it close.
Yeah.
The only problem with that is, even if you make it, you're not gonna have a shot on the two.
Well, actually, the angle, the cue ball should be coming this way off that one. If he's going to this rail first.
Yeah, with the speed,
See if he can.
like is that three?
See, yep. Oh man, that was a heck of an attempt.
Hey, he would have had it.
Yep, got the shape and everything. That was a hell of a shot right there. Thought it was going to go in off that 7. That was a small window to stick in there, but he got it. Don't think that 3 will go into the top side past the 7.
No.
So he might be coming 2 rails back to the center of the table and make the 3 in the same pocket of the 2, the top left corner.
Yeah.
And then he's taking a look at also maybe the 3-7 combo.
I mean, if it goes for the 2 there and just doesn't get the distance on the 2 rail, he's still got the bank.
Looks like he's going for the combo, but nope, he didn't pocket the 2 ball. That's going to bring Jason back to the table. See what he can do if he can get something rolling. A little kiss off the 9 helped him.
Yeah. Yeah, I was afraid he was going to get under it.
Yeah.
Put it between the...
Now, does he go for the bank shot here? Back to this side pocket?
I think that's what he's looking at. No. He's going to play safe.
Yeah, good execution there.
Very, very good.
Not sure what the discussion was there. Maybe whether we need a referee on this or... Gonna try and come off the rail and hit it. And bumps the 7 first, so that'll give Jason Ball an in.
This is going to be pretty much the first chance we've been able to see Jason.
Yeah,
Not
all the balls
tied
are
up.
all the balls are opened up and in good spots. Boy, did he get past that 6 enough?
Man, I don't
They
think
didn't.
so.
Jason's just not getting the rolls. Gonna go airborne here. As Mr. Jones would say, let's see if he has his pilot's license. Out in the middle of the table, makes that tough to get up on top of the ball.
Hey, you know what that close to the pockets is? I'm kicking at that one.
That's what I think he decided. Went back and got the play in cue. Gonna make a kick attempt here.
The ball's not deep in the jaws, so I mean it's not super risky.
Ooh, nice shot. Nice shot. Now they're going to hold.
Wow.
Left himself a lot of blue there, but good kick on that 5.
and he really didn't hit that hard. I watched that all day yesterday. I mean, these tables are playing rather fast.
Yeah, me and Vance were talking about that yesterday. I'm wondering if, we had a 2-day or 2-week gap between Ohio and here, and sitting in that cold trailer, for 2 weeks. Just wonder if that, took a few days for the felt to get warmed up or something after getting inside. Yeah, when I was out circulating the pool rooms at home, everybody was like, "Where are you parked?"
Yeah,
I'm like,
exactly.
"It's a secret location.
Yeah.
I can't tell you." Table full of diamonds. Where?
Yeah, exactly. Just have to be sure to park on a hill, since we both know how hard it is to unload them. Yeah. Yeah, I was about to say, so this one I'm going forward.
Yeah.
That looks like he's drawing it.
And he came too far. Ah, no, he's all right. He probably wanted that more towards the center of the table to come back up here for the 10, but should be okay.
Yeah, he should be fine.
Oh, and a
Wow.
miscue.
He was trying to really get some draw off that ball.
So it looks like the rest from last night is working to London's favor. Jason's just not on his regular game this morning. I say this morning, this afternoon.
Oh, it's actually CASEBOLT.
CASEBOLT?
Yeah. I was trying to look up some stats and I couldn't find them.
My apologies on that, Jason, and Jason fans out there. We'll make the correction here.
Feel free to get in the chat room and correct us next time.
And London pockets a 10 in the wrong pocket.
Oh, man. I know how that feels. Did that the other day.
Now that's loss of game, isn't it? Can't remember.
Honestly, don't know. I don't know if it's spotted. Yeah, must be because they're throwing the rack out. But even if it's spotted where that cue ball's sitting, I mean...
was lost a game. London pocketing the 10 ball in the wrong pocket. The score is 1-1 with Jason breaking. And he pockets the 4 ball. And it looked like to me he softened up his break there, hoping for something better to happen. And look, he got hooked on the 1 again. Like I say, Jason's just not getting any rolls in this match.
Which is common. I've seen people that, trying to break at 100%. And if you back that down to 80, I mean, usually, from my experience, that's when I started making balls.
Yeah.
Quit trying to hit them as hard as you possibly can. Just control the shot. I went from maybe making a ball to, making 2 or 3 on a pretty regular basis.
Yeah.
Plus, thing you're not risking sending the cue ball off the table, stuff like that.
So I wonder if Jason will be looking to push. Surveying the table now. Gannon, I'm with you. If I was London, I would have tried cutting that 10 ball too.
Yeah, I don't see Jason going for this. I think we're going to have to see a push here.
Oh, he did go for the hit and might get a good leave out of it. I think London can see a little bit of the 1.
What?
What's that?
He came over here to tell us
Enjoying the match.
by
Good match.
standard definition, commentating means we have to be talking. That's what his face said.
You guys getting real quiet over here?
Huh? Man, we're just zoned out in the action.
Nobody can see you stripping on the pole, so you're
Hey, we got half a drilling rig shut down watching this match right now. I was trying to look at some previous events. I could have swore I saw Jason here last year, but it doesn't show. And doesn't show any previous. For London either. Now that was a good leave.
What an idiot. I'm sorry. Nothing to do with the pole match. Sorry, I was reading a email.
That's
And
nice.
London made a
Oh.
hit
If he gets right on it,
and got right up
he
on
might
it.
have a chance. I think there's a gap between those balls.
If there is, it's very slim.
Slim's all you need.
Boy, I tell you what, looking at the table in person out here, I don't think there is a gap in between them.
I'm trying to look at the shadows on the balls. If there's a slim gap here and he can make this in the side, chances are he'll hit the 3. Bump into 3 to stop the cue ball. Have a shot on the 2.
I think he's going to have to throw this. So he's going to have to hit it pretty hard. So I think the cue ball is going to go down to this left rail and back up.
Could be.
Or he might just be playing safe. Bump the 1 and send the cue ball down and hide it back over here behind the group out there in the middle. Yep, that's what he chose to do. Didn't get back there.
Nope.
Clipped the 9. London will be able to make a hit here on the 1. I don't think it'll go on the side. So he chose to hide. Did he hide it?
I don't
He
know.
might have left him a gap there between that 3 and 5.
That doesn't mean it goes, but being able to hit it leaves the door open for.
I think he can get through there.
We can.
Yeah, if he can get through there, and I think it'll go past the 2. I shouldn't. Yeah, there's no problem with it going past the 2 if he can see enough of it. Got lots of minis going on today, throughout the day, till our team events start at 6 o'clock. $58, $12.
Oh man, good result.
Yeah.
He was planning to leave him. I'm sure that wasn't exactly what he wanted, but he's gonna take it.
Yep.
Only 'cause the rules say he has to.
Couldn't have worked out too much better there, really.
Now, if that 7-9 looks like it's lined up,
Yep.
I think he
That's
called
what
that
I think. Yeah, I
just
think.
in case.
I'm assuming that's what he called. Oh, and
Oh,
he
man.
pockets it.
So it looks like everything's fairly wide open.
Yeah, as long as that 7-9's wired. Jason doesn't have too many treble balls here.
Yeah, I think
what
he's
he's-
looking at it. It looks
Checking it out now. Give a shout out to Ozzie Reynolds and his staff at Q Sports International. It's a governing body of the BCA and USA Pool League. Appreciate all your support and putting on these events. Is he trying to make that now?
I don't know. This is
Well,
He
Oh.
sure is.
Went for the 110 combo.
I mean, he needed that.
Yep.
You know.
Jason goes up 2-1. Tin ball on the break a win? Nope, tin ball gets spotted back up.
Yeah, but it's not cool. Which pocket did it go in?
The
I
top
looked
left
away.
corner.
So, is it just doesn't count in the back too on this tournament, or?
Tin ball doesn't count anywhere on the break,
Or just not in the back too?
so it gets respotted.
Has to be a cold ball.
Are you hearing me?
Yeah. Talk?
Hello? Hello?
No.
Hello?
Nope. There we go. I heard that.
Okay.
You guys in the chat room, let us know how the audio sounds.
Was it here? No. It's the NASA shirt. We sent it to you this time? 2 years ago. We usually bought it. I think we bought it on the December.
Five and nine are in a tough spot there.
Yeah.
He's looking to see where he can get shape. Break them out off of one of these early balls. I'm almost thinking set it up right now.
Yeah.
Come off that one ball.
Well, the only bad deal about this race is, and those risky shots that we would normally take, it's
Angela would try to turn it up a little bit.
yeah, let us know if that's any better.
When we turn it up, then we start hearing the background noise from the room. So
course, we're also not really talking out loud either. Is that the 3 right? Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
So if it's off the rail enough and he can get the right angle, he can, like, follow through, break the 5-9 out.
See, that's just going to put him on the wrong side of the 4, though.
Right. But that looked like what he was looking at.
Yeah. I mean, that's basically his only option now.
He doesn't have the angle for it now.
No. He might be planning on banking the 5 to this bottom side pocket.
Yeah. I see him going 3-4, and we see a safety. It's too important of a match to just go for stuff.
Yeah.
Especially with the 2-game spot. Because right now they're playing an even race to 4.
Yeah.
And he's already down a game.
Well, no, actually,
Because he's
Four.
already got the 2. So,
it's 4-3.
yeah.
So. Yeah, we'll probably see a safety after this shot.
Aaron, we're just making sure you guys can hear us. Yeah, we're back off away from the table. We just want to make sure you guys can hear the commentating. You ought to be able to hear the announcements in the background too, probably.
So when they say sitting right next to the table, I wonder if
They're probably down there watching.
if they're, yeah, right here in the room
Yeah.
next to the table.
So, I guess back in the day, it used to actually be truly live. I mean, we're on like a 30 or so second delay. I don't think he got. I think he left him a shot there.
Yeah, I think Jason was trying to leave the cue ball tied up right next to the 9.
Yeah, anyway, they would have people sitting there spectating, watching the matches, listening to the commentators, and then telling the players all the shots that, we would commentate that they would see. And so then they had to put a delay on it. That was the story I was given.
Well, just like any live broadcast nowadays, you have to have a delay, and ever since the Janet Jackson incident.
Yeah. Surely that's not going to happen here.
Let's hope not.
Oh, man.
He come close to pocketing that. Nice try, London.
Very nice. He had a shot, too.
Yeah.
Head shape. That would have been...
Everything's out in the open for Jason now. Let's see if he can connect the dots. I'm liking just holding this. 8 in the top side. 9 in the top left corner and 10 in the bottom left corner.
It looks like
Whew.
Jason might be settling in a little better
Yeah.
now.
Down. And Jason goes up 3-1, so we now have an even race to 3 for the 10-ball state champion. Jason definitely softened up his brake.
Yeah.
I can tell he's softened up his brake quite a bit.
Yeah, and it's not really doing him any good.
Yeah, he didn't get anything to fall that time.
And the worst part is no balls are touching. Everything's nice and spread out. I think he left a shot on the one. London's looking to get this magic rack out of the way.
Yeah, pockets the 1, natural shape for the 2.
Yep. And
Getting from the 3 to the 4. Not real tricky, but. Oh,
man.
punched that a little hard. Get back over.
That was a good shot because sometimes it's hard to hit soft
Yeah.
and get what you're wanting. Sometimes just letting the stroke out and go another rail and back.
Yeah.
And,
You can judge your speed a lot easier that way than trying to hold a ball.
yeah. Getting back on this 4 is going to be rather difficult.
Yeah. There's a little bit of traffic there with the 6, 7, and 9, but if he can get somewhere down between the 5 and this bottom rail, I think he'll have a little bit of an angle to go off this rail and back out.
I was thinking if he could get on that bottom rail, just off of it.
Yeah, that's
That way
true.
the cue ball's naturally going down table just like that.
Yep.
Now the cue ball's going to naturally want to go back down here in the kitchen. Or if he wants to go try to
Come back over here.
go between the 10 and 9, but then you're sort of flirting with that side pocket again. Or, you know, he could just take this straight up and shoot the 4 down along.
That's what I was thinking if he came back over here, but did not get the roll he wanted there. I knew bumping one of them balls would be an issue. So now he's got a hard cut shot. Or if he could just tap that 4 to the rail and bring the cue ball back up into the kitchen over here on this bottom part.
Yeah. He's got plenty of balls to hide behind. Because this sharp of a cut, you got to put a little bit of speed on it.
Yeah.
And if you don't make it, chances are you're just going to leave it hanging.
Yeah, this is definitely trying to play a safety.
Nice.
I don't think he got it out there enough. I think you might have left him a shot on it. Looks like he did. I think he left him a shot on it.
Well, if he's got a shot on it,
And cue ball
it's
should,
nothing to get shit. I mean,
yeah, the cue
again,
ball
natural.
could come back naturally over here for the 5.
Yep. You might wanted that to be off the rail a little more.
Yeah. Yeah, now he's going to make it tough to get it on the 6. I'm liking a little top left and go 2 to 3 rails back here and put the cue ball right about where the 5's at.
Shooting the 5 in the top.
No, cutting it here
Oh, yeah.
and coming boom, boom with the cue.
Oh, yeah.
Put the 5 in the lower right corner. Nope, but he is going over there with it.
Yeah, so I was thinking that same shot, but that way.
Yeah, he held it okay. I was worried about him coming back out behind that 10 if he went that way, but he held it.
And held it perfectly because now he doesn't have to work to get shape on the 7.
Yeah. And overcut it. Seems like London's relaxed a little bit, or maybe I shouldn't say relaxed, tensed up a little bit. And
yeah. Well, and it's cold in here. I mean,
yeah. I know it feels different probably down there when you're down there playing, but
oh, definitely. I could be freezing up here, and once the action kicked in, you know,
yeah.
the sweat comes, but
I'm the same way. I could be sitting at a bar and feel fine, and somebody will ask me, "You want to play some games?" And I'll start playing, and then I'm sweating.
Yeah.
You know? And doesn't even when there's no money or nothing on the line, just getting under the light of the pool table and walking around. And
yeah, but you know, I mean, this is added pressure.
yeah. $450 worth of pressure. The difference between first and second. So I'm thinking Jason's going to want to just come back to the top side of the table.
That's kind of what he was looking at. Thought.
If he can get right just about even with the 10 ball, yep, works out perfect.
Yep.
Put this 7 in the bottom left corner, come off this bottom rail over here, and back
I don't even know
across.
if he'll do that. I think he'll just draw it back.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
Can't
yeah,
tell
that's
how
the
he's
shot.
cueing it.
because, yeah, he's not going to draw
At
it
the
back.
angle, the draw is going to take it down.
Yeah.
Well, all he's got to do is clear the 9. He's planning on
Yeah, if he
taking
shoots
that
his
down
pocket
there.
speed, even if he gets between the 9 and 10, enough to where he can see that 8,
Right.
then he could get natural shape for the 9 in the top side pocket.
What? No combo?
Mm-mm. Where's their combo?
We only shoot combos on
Are
ball
you going
in
to
hand.
McDonald's?
We only shoot combos with ball in hand on open table. I knew he was going to go further down table. I thought he'd be closer to that long rail. Either way, he still has a shot. He can see it.
See, I thought if he just shot that pocket speed, the cue ball would end up in between the 10 and that top side.
Yeah. I think, hitting it a little hard, you guarantee yourself you don't get blocked by the 9.
Yeah.
So I understand the speed part of it. Pocket speed sometimes in this situation, you want to make dang sure that you don't block yourself.
So here he should probably come down to the left bottom rail, back out to about where the spot is for the 9.
Yeah.
Just about
Yep.
perfect.
So I think he's basically want to shoot this and try to bring the cue ball right where the 9's at.
Yep. Yeah, he's got plenty of options. That 10 being almost dead
Yeah.
center in the table. He could roll forward to the little right, take it in the side, or, like you said, bring it right back. Well, he kind of got in the middle where he really would need to be, but yeah, I think he'll put it in the bottom side pocket.
Side, yep.
And pocket set to go up 4-1. Jason has come alive. Our viewers out there being kind of quiet. Nobody in the chat room. Ooh, what happened to our number? It was usually right there.
Click on one of those options there.
Oh, yeah.
Viewer activity.
There we go. Got 60 people viewing and nobody talking.
And there isn't much to talk about on this one. Everybody's just kind of sitting there biting nails.
Yeah.
This makes for a good match.
Both players have disappeared from the table.
Must be on a bathroom break.
Got a waitress actually in here today.
Really?
No.
That's mute.
Can the third one. The second and third one.
All right, guys, this is the last call for these minis. I do have 5 players wanting to play mini right now, so we need 3 more. We can get that one started, but after this one starts, there will be no more minis. If you want to play, bring me $20 in your players card. It's an 8-ball parlay
Look what?
mini.
You looked a lot younger before you started doing these pool tournaments for a living.
I've been watching them late night infomercials about that stuff. All right, players are back. London will be taking the break. And looks like we got a dry break. So that'll bring Jason back to the table. We now have a 2-3 race. Jason only needs 2. London needs 3. If you're just tuning in, this is the 10-ball singles final at the 2021 CSI Oklahoma State Championships, coming to you from the Apache Casino and Hotel in Lawton, Oklahoma.
All right, we got those 3 people really quick to fill that mini, so we started another one. Now we have 4 players, and we'll start this last mini. This will be the last mini of this event.
If y'all are listening to the background, they said that about the last mini.
Yeah. If there was enough time between that and the 8-ball
yeah.
singles, I'd play. So Jason's looking to get back down here to the middle of the table, have a shot on that 2-ball. Comes around, off the rail, gonna be just about perfect.
Does it go by the 6?
Yeah,
Does it?
yeah. And it should be able to just hold it, or maybe go to the side rail and back out. Have a shot on the 3. Oh,
Oh, man.
tried to punch it.
He might scratch it.
And did it fall or hang in the pocket? It hung in the pocket, so I got a little lucky there.
Well, London's got at least he's got the 4. He didn't have to pull any bank crazy shots off. He can just combo into the 4.
Nice shot there. What are you doing?
The names are right there.
Nah, that's all right.
That was a good shot.
What? Well, I got a cigarette. I can't just fire it up in here. They got no smoking in the casino now.
Yes, Dapper, these are 7-foot diamonds.
Not supposed to. I mean, there's been people doing it, but
$13th.
I don't think the 3 goes past the 8 here.
Yeah, I don't think so either. I think we're looking at a combo situation. After that wild 110 he shot, this ought to be a cakewalk.
Yeah. I think he might be. It didn't look like he was aiming up the combo. Now he's aiming up the combo, but at first he was aiming more towards the.
Well, he was aiming the 8 first, I think.
Yeah.
Not in these races, you don't. These are brutal. Oh, safe. Yeah. I thought you just said bank it.
He's definitely thinking about it real hard.
Yeah, I mean, he's kind of got that. You can see the hill. Just
Yeah.
trying to get on it and get this over with. And that can lead people to do some crazy things.
Just missed it.
Oh, I think he got lucky.
Did he get a leave? Yeah. Yeah, I don't think Leroy London's going to be able to pocket this ball. He's going to be able to make contact with it, but unless he kicks at it and makes it back over in this corner.
I think he's having a few choice words that we're not available to hear right now. You know, it's nothing to kick rail first, bump that 3 into the short rail,
Yeah.
back over here about the middle diamond, and leave the cue ball where's the 3. I just play it smart and safe.
See, I was actually thinking going the other way. Go to this short rail and bump the 3 right up next to the 7. And, you know, Jason might be able to see it, but he's
Yeah.
not going to be able to make it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think what I was talking about will work. Because he's gonna, if he came this way, he's gonna push it over here instead of towards the 7. So he's gonna have to go to that top rail first. The way he waved off right there, I think
He's just trying to hit it.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
yeah.
So Jason starting to get some luck on his side.
Got back down there real nice for the 5. Good shot, Jason. Draw it back and come back. Yep.
Yep. Try to get the cue ball back out middle table or so. So you got an angle to work with.
Yep. And go up to 2 rails. Oh no, he tried to hold it.
Perfect.
He did perfect. Huh? I thought he'd go up 2 rails and back out. to go up 5-1. Puts him on the hill. London needs 3. Jason just needs 1. The pressure is on.
So that was a pretty key race because
Kelly Martinez, Charlie Harper, table 34. Table 33, Dale Burrows, and Monty. Monty and Dale Burrows, table 33. Table 32, Derek Jenkins, Bailey Shores. Bailey Shores, Derek Jenkins, table 32. Table 27, Ronnie B, Gary Thompson. Gary Thompson, Ronnie B, table 27. Table 29, Chance Thacker, D. Davis.
something came up, but it went away.
Thacker, table 29. Table 30, Brian Williams, Clint Wallace. Clint Wallace, Brian Williams, table 30. Table 31, Peyton Thompson.
Little
Terry
glitch.
Thacker. Terry Thacker, Peyton
But we're
Thompson,
back.
Table 31.
So Jason made the 1 on the brakes, got a shot on the 2. No clusters. That 6-9 looks like it's fairly simple. I think he went a little far on that one.
I think Jason will play the whole game with the Magic Rat sitting there.
Oh yeah, I've seen many players do it.
Yeah, because I've noticed he never really worries about grabbing it. It's
No.
usually London that ends up grabbing it.
No.
I was looking at him and saw that one called Top Spot that you actually stick to the table
Oh yeah.
and it stays there permanently.
Huh.
It's basically like the magic crack. It's
Right.
got the little circles on it. And they say it doesn't affect the play, but I'm just thinking, okay,
Well, I mean, I've watched breaks on multiple matches where you can see the ball physically get kept by that magic rack sitting
Yeah.
there. I mean, it would normally roll probably an inch or so further, and you'll see it hit that and roll back.
yeah.
But
So he missed the 4 ball, which will bring London to the table.
Oh, man.
And
it was stretched out. But
he's going to get a leave out of it.
yeah, he did.
He did have to stretch for that shot, but there might be a little bit of frustration involved in that too, being down 5-1.
Yeah.
Grabbed it and took it over there. Yeah, Bill came over and took it out.
Those of you tuning in, definitely subscribe, ring the bell. There will be more finals matches streamed today. We've got 8-ball singles.
Gold and platinum and ladies.
Your mic's way up by your.
We'll probably be streaming 8-ball platinum live. And then we might be doing ladies on Facebook live. We only have the ability to live stream one table, and all 3 of those matches need to be played at the same time.
Right.
To get them completed before the team events start.
Yeah, so if you're not friends of us at Badboys Productions, Billiard Productions on Facebook.
And we're also considering, and London just got the 410 to go up, or get to 5-2 now. He needed that. We might try and live stream 2 tables. Pan out the camera to
Yeah.
where we can see table 20 right above us on this shot, and kind of commentate on both of them.
Right.
That's hard to do though. Trying to keep track of the score and the names.
So now London's sitting in the exact same good position. You know, he's got the break. This will put him on the hill.
Yep.
And
Yeah, this definitely isn't over.
oh no. Got, wow,
Especially when you get a deal like that.
yeah.
Yeah, Sam, look at this.
So the 10 counts as a win if it's called.
Yeah, it has to be called. The 10 has to be called in early pocket for an early count. I kind of wondering if London's considering it here. I don't think you.
Yeah, man. It's
I don't think
risky.
he should. He should just try and run this rack out.
Yeah, that's not a.
I mean, just play his game and run this out. Make this a hill match. Came a little far. Still should be okay though. That comes back out. Did he get it far enough?
Here, 10 ball on the break does not count.
Yeah,
Gets
they've
spotted.
spotted back up. So it's called pocket though. So if you had a good enough break and you said 10 ball, bottom right corner, and that's where it goes, it would count as a win, I'm assuming.
Yeah, you could get some rules named after you.
London got a little close to that 5 ball, but should still be able to pocket in this bottom left corner. Draw over to the rail for the 6 ball. Or does he just roll forward for the 6? Looks like he's just going to roll forward. Yep. Up.
Oh.
Well, he got a little lucky there with the leave.
I was looking at the 8 ball. I didn't even.
He missed that 5 and
He could have easily made the 5 and accidentally
hooked himself.
hooked himself with the 8, too. That worked out.
It looks like Jason just needs to go over about half of that 8 ball if he was to get his pilot's license out and go over that 8. Or he could kick at it. Looks like he's going to look at the kick shot. Made a good hit, but did leave London a shot on the 5.
Oh, man.
So Jason could possibly cut this 5 in. Have to send the cue ball running to do that.
Yep.
Or he could just try and go 2 rails and leave the 5 sitting over there by the 6. And leave the cue ball down here somewhere on the left, towards the left corner.
Yeah.
That's what I would do. I would just hit that 5 or else just pocket speed enough to where it bounces out and leave the 10 in between the
I
cue
think I would slow roll. Just bump the 5 to the short rail
and back
around
over.
the 10 and put the 10 between the
Yeah,
two.
that's what I was thinking. Yeah, just pocket speed or slow roll, like you say, and leave the 10 in between the 1 and the 5.
Man, he's stroking like he ain't slow rolling this. Yeah, there he is. Got the chat room blowing up with London supporters. You got your own cheer squad.
I think he was trying to make that.
That's going to cost him.
Yeah. Let's bring London back to the table.
Well, London's going to have to hit this and go all the way down to the short rail and back across.
Yep.
Because if you go the 2 rail, you risk running too far. I mean, of course, I guess if you're comfortable with the speed.
Yeah, he played that nice. He would have liked to have come a little further.
I think by that, it meant he wanted to go a little further.
Yeah, it's definitely a bank shot or a safety. I don't think he's going to cut that and run it down the rail.
Yeah. Could have swore that said something different. Quick glance. Calling the bank, cross corner. He's gonna try to stick the cue ball.
I think he's going to bring the cue ball back, yeah.
Ooh.
Does he get a good leave? Yes.
Yeah, he got away with it.
Got him on the 50-yard line. With the 6 in the queue.
Now this one goes a little bit easier than that 5 did.
Well, and I tell you what, that is the first time I've seen Jason jump up, get down on the ball, and shoot. That quick.
Yeah.
He knew what he was doing
Yeah.
right off the bat right there.
Yeah, it's the exact same shot he had on the 5, so he'd already looked at it.
Excuse me.
Just second try.
So he's going to force London to kick at this 6. We've only seen the jump stick come out once or twice by Jason in this match. London's chose to kick at everything instead of jump. And
Hey, he hit that twice.
he did nick it. It won't be ball in hand.
Won't be ball in hand. This is rough to get shape.
And
Having to
working on
hit
the
so
shape,
hard
but
to
he
pull
is going to get a lead maybe, man.
No.
Oh, but you can see that. A little bit of an unintentional defensive battle going on here.
Yeah. All right, chat room. Let's see your cheers for your favorite player. Get some activity going.
Well, and London wasn't able to pocket the 6, so Jason will be back with an attempt on it in the same pocket.
He's got a shot on it. I think if the ball's off the rail, he'll be able to dig under to pull the cue ball back to that long rail.
He's looking how to get shape. Yeah, Dapper, Jason was a 644, and London is a 571. 644 for Jason and 571 for London. And Jason just scratched for ball in hand for London.
Now here does London go for the 10.
Boy, you know, I mean, it's a small window for him to get in between the rail and the 8. You know, if he tries to draw or go forward.
I mean, he could shoot the 6, put the cue ball down there by the bottom left corner, shoot the 6, and just naturally follow it forward to the rail.
Yeah. That looks like what he's lining up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I go for the combo here. I mean, you just got, what, 4 balls?
That distance right there, swear you can measure that distance. Seems like everybody puts the ball that close when they have ball in hand. It's like 3/4 of it, you know, diamonds.
Yeah.
About 3/4 of that. It's.
So what do you do here to get shape on the 8? He got perfectly straight in.
No, I think the 7 might be off the rail a little bit further than the cue. So I think it might just
Yeah.
drift out.
I mean, shaking his head, no, but
But either way, if you'll roll
Boy.
forward a little bit,
he's drawing low.
or that
Yeah.
works too.
Yeah, he just held it for the corner.
That was a
So-
shot with some authority.
So this should put it to Hill.
We got a ball game.
Double dip is in play. And Jason with the break on the final game. Good sportsmanship there. Handshake before the final game of the match. Jason went back to a little hard break there on this one. He didn't get anything to fall, but did leave him tied up there with the one.
I think he's going to get put on the other side of this 6 ball.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It might be risky because if you accidentally bump that 6, it might send the cue ball into the pocket.
Yeah, that's what he's going to try to do is
Have to be
put
real
the
careful
cue
on that
behind it.
shot. There you go.
Yep. Nice play, London.
Man, that's tough. The 3 and 4 are kind of in the way for kicking at it,
Yep.
and I can't tell if that's off the rail enough, or he can.
Yeah, I think he
maybe
can see it.
just a hair of it.
Yeah, I think he can. Just bump it and try and put the cue ball down here behind the. There you
Oh.
go. We'll have a little safety battle going on here.
Both of them want it. We're going to get some airborne action here. Yep.
This first time we've seen London break out the pilot license. Oh, no, he
Oh.
spun it.
That worked out
And
good.
he's going to get a
That
leave
worked out real
also.
good.
All right. Johnny's got to take a bathroom break.
Like Jason might be looking at kicking 2 rails to get at this one.
Skinny hit that 4-ball first. Just barely. Ball placement, it doesn't really have to draw back a little bit. Doesn't have to do anything crazy. It's gonna go back and forth for a few shots. We're gonna shoot this in the top right. Go to the short rail, try to come straight across.
How about now, Thomas? Can you hear us? I don't know if he's got that 4-ball or not. It was a good shot. It's awful close.
Gonna be close. John's back. I think he can see it. Volume is gone.
Is mine back? Well, I had yours muted while you were gone. I unmuted it, so.
Okay. If you can hear us now, let us know, Thomas.
Okay.
Hit the wrong mute button, I think, when took the bathroom break. How come we don't have an appearance here from the great Thomas Wayne?
So I'm thinking, kick this 5 up off that long rail, bring it right back into the 8-10, nest it there.
Yeah.
Bring the cue ball down.
Not thinking about
down there by the 6.
Is he looking to make this in the bottom left corner?
Yeah, Sam, shooting at the
Yes.
orange ball.
Yep.
Doesn't necessarily have to make that ball. He has to hit it first. He can call any other ball,
Has to be called pocket, though.
but he does have to call which ball he's going to make. I'm not sure what he's doing there.
Yeah. He was trying to hold that cue ball. That was just
Yeah.
yeah. That was almost impossible to hold it behind that 8 and 10.
But you know, he didn't just sell the farm on that one. I mean,
No.
Jason obviously can hit it, but
And he's going to just hold that cue ball right behind the 10. Yep. Nice play there by Jason.
but that 5 will go.
Sam saying triple combo.
Yeah. Yeah.
Too much money on the line to go for that, Sam.
That would have had to been a triple combo bank.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess we're kicking. London called this in the bottom left corner. Oh.
And missed it
didn't
completely,
make
so that'll be
contact.
ball in hand, and he kicks out the 10
Oh, no.
to open that up. This might be trouble.
But we've seen before. I mean, nerves, pressure, down to the wire. Get 2 inches off on your position. It's not a guaranteed ball game yet. But the potential is there. So I think I would like to draw this back a little bit.
Yeah.
Because I'd like to make that 7 and hit that long rail.
Yep. Well, he
But
got
you still
straight
can.
enough, yeah, to where he can draw
Yeah.
back. See if he can connect these last 4 dots to take the 10 ball. Oh, he is going to go off the rail.
Yeah. And he ought to be able to stick this pretty close to the spot.
Yep.
That brings him a natural angle to probably go about the head string for the 10. Ten ball on the called in the upper left.
Woo!
And he 3-railed it for the win.
Yeah. Jason puts it in for the
Man.
win, and he is your 10-ball state champion.
That was a good match.
Very good
guys.
match. Final score 6-3 in the second set.